Hi everybody, so today we're going to go over everything blonde. I did have a question about toners and for blondes, so it's a really hard question to answer without knowing exactly what the issue is and understanding blondes a little bit. So I'm going to do my best to explain this. This is a little bit of color theory, so hopefully you guys understand. We're going to do this instead of the tutorial. So paired with this, we're going to talk about the blonde purple shampoos and conditioners that we have here at the salon that will help you be platinum or blonde, depending on how bright you want to be. Alright, so the first step is understanding the levels. So it goes normally from 1 to 10, and then there's the 11 blondes that are the really white. So 1 would be right here, it'd be black. 10 would be the blonde. So if you're wanting to be super blonde and super platinum, you have to get your hair to a level 10 blonde. If you don't get to this level, you will never be a platinum blonde. So what happens for a lot of people is they get to like a level like this and they don't understand why they can't get blonde. You have to get to a level 10 or 11. So these ones are really pigmented, because these are done on clear swatches, so they would be even lighter than that. So you want to get a really clear blonde. Usually the only way you're going to do that is with a lightener. I do recommend coming in and having it lightened professionally. We are going to formulate the lightener to go on your hair to make sure that you don't get any damage and you don't get any breakage, and we have special additives like Olaplex that we can add to your color or your lightener to make sure that you're not getting damaged. So you have to remember when you're coloring hair that you have a lot of different things going on. So you may have gray right here, you may have, you know, brown here, and you may have blonde on your ends. So your ends are already going to be drier because they've been on your head the longest, they've had the most heat styling and usually the most chemicals. Your mid shaft is usually pretty healthy, and it could be colored. And then your roots could be gray or whatever. So a lot of times when you come into the salon, hi Brooklyn, we formulate the color based on what's going on the roots, the mid shaft, and the end. So we may mix 2 or 3 bowls of different strengths and different consistencies to make sure that we're keeping your hair as healthy as possible without damaging it. So if a hairdresser tells you don't color your hair blonde, we really mean don't do it. It's a bad idea. Don't do it. And actually Brooklyn knows what happens when you put bleach on blonde level 10 hair. So Brooklyn was a level 10 platinum blonde, and her natural level is probably a 6-7. And this was when balayage was brand new. She was working at a salon and they decided to pull her color through. So they put bleach on her ends that were already blonde. They didn't need bleach there, and her hair broke off right before her wedding. But luckily we were able to put some extensions in and we got her to her hair goals for her wedding. So you really want to make sure when you're lightening hair that you know exactly what you're doing and that you're not doing it at home. Usually the home kits are designed for really coarse hair. They're formulated to be super strong and super aggressive, and they just eat through your hair. And it's just not good. Trust me, I've done it to myself. My hair was like straw. So don't do that. So come in and have it professionally lightened. That would be tip number 1 for being blonde. Tip number 2 is I'm going to get this nice little color wheel. This is Jenny's color wheel from her locker. I borrowed it, Jenny. Hopefully you don't mind. Alright, so when you lift to a level 10 blonde, you are going to be in the yellow stage. So if you want to tone yellow out, like you're seeing yellow, you need to use purple. So that is where purple shampoo comes in. Yellow, purple. So if your hair is orange, which means you're probably a level 8 or level 9, so we're going to go back to this. Level 8 and level 9. These ones look really nice because they're a natural neutral color. but the undertones in these are orange. So when you lift it, you're not going to have that nice color. you're gonna have orange. So you can see kind of the orange reflex now that I'm holding that. So if your hair is orange, or even worse, red, by putting purple on orange, it'll help a little bit to neutralize it, but what you really need is to use something that is blue. If your hair is red, you need to use green. So keep in mind, you may have pieces in your hair that are orange, and you may have pieces in your hair that are yellow. If you put blue on the yellow, you will get, is it green? You will get green. Or you will get over deposits of the blue because you're too light to be using the blue. So that is why a lot of people, like if you've colored your hair at home, you may get green hair, blue hair, red hair, orange hair, and it just doesn't turn out the way that you want it. It all has to do with underlying pigments. And this color wheel is really, really nice. So you can see in the center, it's level 1, that means black. And in the end, it goes to level 10. So as you can see, as you get to the lighter levels, there's less and less concentration of brown to tone it. So for example, if your hair is like kind of orangey, we may tone it with a lighter blue to tone out the orange and get you to the blonde neutral that you want. We're not going to go and put black on it. So this also is if you're blonde hair and you want to go dark, if you use something with any of these 3 colors in, it's going to show up and you're going to end up with blue, green, horrible hair. So hopefully I am making sense and you guys are kind of understanding the color wheel. So to get a stable color, you need to have all 3 primaries, which is yellow, oh, this is backwards, yellow, red, and blue. And that's how you're going to get a really stable, strong color. So you notice how the gray that's really in, the gray is mostly blue, maybe a little bit of blue purple. It's not very stable because you don't get all 3 colors, which is sometimes why your toners don't last as well, because you're not getting all 3 tertiary colors to make sure that or primary colors, to make sure that you have a stable color molecule. So that's the color wheel and why you should use purple shampoo. So another thing is that you could lift your hair to a level 10 blonde, and then we live on the Sunshine Coast and I find sometimes our water has a lot of minerals in it, and you can get staining in your hair and it will go yellow or orange just because of the water here. So just because you're blonde when you leave the salon or after you've done your hair doesn't mean you're going to stay blonde. You may still need to tone it out or clarify it out based on where you live. So now I'm going to go over all of our different purple shampoos. So the difference between the purple shampoos is obviously the smells, the technology in them, and how pigmented they are. So if you have already white hair, you're not going to want to use a purple shampoo that's super concentrated. Your hair will turn purple. Don't do that. It'll be bad. So you may want to wash once a week with that. But if you have orange hair, you may want to get a purple shampoo that's almost blue, or even try the new Redken Gradient. I'll go grab that so you can see. So this one is a more blue-based gray shampoo. It's brand new from Redken. It just came out this month. But yeah, it's really blue. Bluey purple instead of just purple, so it works really well. Alright, but say you are blonde and you're just wanting to keep your blonde and you don't want to see that yellow that everybody sees when they look in the mirror, which is usually not even there, but that's okay. So we have the Milkshake. This is our #1 selling purple shampoo. I think because it smells so delicious. Just smells like vanilla. And you can see it's very, very purple. And people just love how purple it is. Hi, Kathy. Yeah, you should be watching the blonde video. All right. So the next one, this is our classic. This used to be our top seller before we got Milkshake. It's the Sterling Silver Shampoo and Conditioner from AG. It's a good all-around purple shampoo. just to maintain your blonde, but it's concentrated, but it's not crazy concentrated where you could end up with purple hair. It's just more of like your basic purple shampoo, lower price point, but it's made in Canada, in Vancouver, so that's always nice. Canada products. So this one is brand new. I think it's been out 2 months now. It's the Redken Bondage. So this actually has a bonder in it. It's obviously not Olaplex because Olaplex has a patent on it, but they do have other bonds in there and fatty acids to help condition your hair as well as keep it blonde, because one of the biggest issues with blonde shampoo is that it strips out your hair. So this one is probably my new favorite. It's super, super pigmented. I think that the Milkshake and this one are very similar in concentration, but this one is definitely a lot more hydrating. And one thing that's really good about Redken, I find their products really light. Like, I don't find they ever make a buildup in the hair. They always rinse out really well. They're a good price point. Redken is pretty awesome. And we're Redken Color Salon too, so buy it to match. And then we have the Colorproof Blonde. So Colorproof was actually created by the same person that made Pureology, the same owner after he left. And he created this. It is a very, very strong, very, very purple. See how purple it is? Smells heavenly as well. This one is good because it doesn't have sulfates in it, and it's purple. It's really strong purple. I think I said that already. And all of Colorproof products have a special color protector in it, so it's not going to strip your hair like another purple shampoo would. I find that this line too, it's made with a lot of really good oils, so if your hair's dry, you'll really like this one. And then I also wanted to talk about purple conditioners. Okay, so the role of a purple shampoo is to tone it by counteracting the yellow, but also clarify any minerals that could be causing your hair to go yellow in the meantime. So even though they're not super, the ones that I mentioned that aren't drying, you could find that you could get drying. So, and the same thing is that you're washing your hair. So when you're washing the hair, the pH of the hair is alkaline, so it's open. So that means like all the little doors on your hair are wide open. So when you're purple shampooing, what's going to happen is you're not getting a maximum deposit that you want with the purple tones. So I always recommend, you're going to get the best bang for your buck if you can use purple conditioner. So the Redken Blondage has a purple conditioner. The Milkshake actually has one. So does the Colorproof. And so does the Sterling Silver. This though is the bomb. So this is Fabuloso by Evo, and this stuff, you leave it on for 3 to 5 minutes and it is so depositing. This one will actually get more purple the longer you leave it on. So this one is the one we talked about in the other video where we have tons of different toners. This is the purple one. So I highly recommend, if you're going to use a purple shampoo, that you try that one. Yeah, so that is all about blondes, and then we're going to do our little giveaway, and then tomorrow I will do another tutorial, and hopefully I didn't bore you with all of our talk about blondes. And oh, sorry about that, my phone just rang. So one more thing before we go. So if you're blonde and you've bleached out your hair, you have to add protein and moisture back to it. Otherwise what happens is your hair dries out, breaks off, never grows, and especially if you're blonde and you're also heat styling it. So if you're blonde, make sure that you're using a protein treatment and possibly a moisture treatment like a mask. We also have really great in-salon treatments that we do that are for professional only, that literally will rebuild your hair and make it feel luxurious and stop it from breaking. So use purple shampoo, use purple conditioner, protein spray, and a mask. Because as much as we try to prevent any breakage from happening using Olaplex and formulating correctly, when you've gone from light to dark or changed up your color, or we've had to remove some minerals in the ends, you are going to cause damage, and you're bleaching hair. So lightening hair, I'm not supposed to say bleach. Okay, so we are going to do our award now, or our winning now, and I'm just going to talk about that. We got some really fun stuff from our rep Darren giveaway. So this is the Colorproof Mousse. I love this stuff. It's really not sticky at all. It also comes out as a Target spray instead of a regular mousse spray. So I like to spray it in my hand and put it throughout my hair, or just spray the roots if I'm looking for volume. Shake it up really good. And then humidity spray. So this is really good for flat ironing, really good for finishing your styles. It just stops it from getting frizz. And then the Extreme shampoo and conditioner. So the Extreme shampoo and conditioner is a protein shampoo and conditioner. It's great if your hair really needs some love. We love Redken, and this stuff is the bomb. So best thing I can say is if you're blonde, get on a regime. Sorry, Callie, you totally distracted me with your Redken all the way. So, all right, so Crystal Mackey, you've won for today. You win 4 products. Thanks so much for commenting. And I look forward to doing more videos for you. If you guys have any other tutorials or something you want to learn, I know that somebody mentioned eyebrows. We might talk about that tomorrow. We will just see. Someone did mention dance buns. So if someone can clarify what the dance bun for the coast, what they require, I would love to teach you how to do a proper dance bun. I just need to see a photo. Okay, bye guys.